Hey Leo, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota, just here to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on our lovely 2017 Lexus IS200T. Now just before I do that, a little bit about us. So we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. We do have the two used vehicle yards here, one where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road, the other one down at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just crossing that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of the lovely Lexus for you. So basically what I want to do is sort of start underneath the bonnet, work my way around the vehicle inside and out, and just point out if there is any sort of nicks, scratches, any marks or damage to the paint or the interior for you. So starting underneath the bonnet here, and as you can see there, it's all nice and clean. Under there as well, it's nice and tidy. Obviously the bonnet's held up by our struts. They both work really well, so popping that one down now. Now coming through the front bonnet here, there's a tiny little stone chip just in there, but otherwise the rest of the bonnet looks pretty neat. I'll go through it for you now. Yeah, it's nice and clean through there. Coming down this front right hand guard, obviously the Lexus is a really lovely shape, so I'll show you that it's all nice and straight as well shortly. There is a tiny little nick just in this wheel here, but other than that, no gutter rash or anything on that one there. Heaps of tread left in those tyres, so no need to worry about changing tyres anytime soon. Alright, coming down the front here, obviously we've got our front parking sensors straight through here, so as you can see, it's all nice and up to date as well, this Lexus. There is a tiny bit of paint taken off just under the front there. Obviously, just getting too close to the ground. Anyone obviously scrapes the front when they come in too quickly to a driveway or something like that. But the rest is all nice and clean as well. Alright, coming through here, I'll go through the front left-hand guard now. There's a couple of tiny little nicks just there. Otherwise, it's all nice and clean. Alright, coming through this one, there's a tiny little bit of gutter rash just on there. Otherwise, all nice and tidy as well, and obviously heaps of tread on this side too. I'll take you up straight up through the roof here. So obviously, as you can see on the price there, it's been reduced from $34,990 down to $32,990. So you're looking at a great deal already on this lovely Lexus. Straight through the roof here. No marks or anything through there. Just a bit of dirt on the top there. Obviously got our shark fin on the roof here as well. It's been a nice look. Through the rear window, no cracks or anything like that. And the top of the boot's all nice and tidy. Just a bit of dirt on there. Alright, I'll come through the rear bar and then I'll work my way back around the left hand side for you. Do have the rear parking sensors in this one as well. Obviously beeps if you do get too close to anything while reversing. Tiny little scratch there that's been touched up previously. And a couple of light little marks just on the boot there. Obviously you can't really see those because of the nice silver that the Lexus is in. Alright, work my way around this side and then I'll show you down the left hand side of the vehicle. Alright, through this wheel here, now there is a little bit of gutter rash on this one here, but otherwise it's all nice and clean. And through the back tyres there's heaps of tread on those as well, as you can see there. Coming up to this rear left quarter, as you can see, that's all nice and clean. I'll go up through the windows and then I'll take you back through the doors now as well. Alright, it's all nice and tidy through there. Through the passenger's front left. No real marks or anything in the paint there. Bit of dirt under there. Obviously, you have got that keyless entry. That's why you do hear the car just lock, because I do have the keys in my pocket. That's a bit of dirt there. I thought there was a mark, but it's all nice and clean. Alright, a couple of very light little scratches there. Can't really see them unless you get right down with them. Alright, I'll quickly pop the boot open for you. So you got your main and your spare key as well. So all we do is we hold that one down for the boot, pops open and we can lift it up. Alright, straight in here. So obviously you've got a pretty big boot space in the back of these ISs, which you're not used to in a sedan. But they've set it out really well, so I'll quickly pull this one out for us. And I'll give you a good look under here. So obviously you've got a space saver spare tyre in the back here, and your jack and tools as well, so it's all in there for you. Pop that one back down. Do have a Lexus first aid kit as well. It's all nice and tidy in there. Alright, I'll come down the right hand side of the car and then I'll jump my way into the interior. So down the front right, the back right hand quarter, sorry. It's all nice and clean. Coming through this rear wheel, it's all nice and tidy. There's a little bit of a gutter rash just there on the right, sorry, but otherwise all nice and clean through there. And same as the other side, heaps of tread in all 4 tyres, so no need to worry about doing tyres anytime soon. Alright, coming down the right hand side, same thing. I'll go up through the doors and come back through the mirrors. Through the doors, sorry. Alright. Driver's door panel's all nice and tidy. And so is the rear, so give you a good look from the outside. It's all nice and clean. And the car's in really good nick, so I'll jump into the back just so I can show you through the leather interior on the Lexus, which is nice and up to date. I've obviously locked the car, so pop that one open. Alright, coming through here, we do have floor mats in the vehicle already, and as you can see, it's all nice and clean. Same as that door card over there, and same as your door card here with that partial leather as well. Leather interior, there's a couple of little marks just on the rear seat, but otherwise all nice and clean. And through the rest of that rear seat's all nice and tidy as well. So is the back of the front seats, and obviously you've got your rear aircon vents in the back here as well, so not going to get too hot in the back of the vehicle either. Alright, I'll pop this one open now. Do your door card, obviously you've got your mirror and window controls just on that driver's door card there as well. All nice and clean through that kick card, and again, floor mats on the floor. Electric seats, obviously you can control the seat by this and to lean it back and forward through that one there. A little bit of wear and tear just on the seat there. Obviously being a used vehicle, you can't obviously expect it to be brand new, but still in really good nick. There's a couple of little nicks in the leather there, but otherwise all nice and tidy. Through the passenger seat there as well. It's all nice and clean. And all nice and tidy through the rest. I'll jump in and start the vehicle up and give you a good look through the interior. Alright, so push button starts, obviously just foot on the brake and start the vehicle. Alright, so that's when it's due for its next service. I'll quickly find how to get the odometer up. There it is. So 113,836 kilometers. And I'll give you a quick look through. So obviously you got your tachy and your speedo up there. Steering wheel controls through here. So obviously you got your volume controls and your Bluetooth buttons there, as well as your cruise control on this side, lane departure warning, and that cruise assist as well. All on there. You've got your paddle shifts at the back here, and I'll take you up through the dash as well. No nicks or anything in there. They're all nice and clean. I'll come straight up to the middle here. So obviously you got your snow button here, traction control and auto start there as well. Got your couple of modes here. So you've got your sports mode, your eco mode, and your normal mode. Nice little control panel through here, so that obviously controls your head unit. Go through that in a second with you. Obviously your automatic transmission, gear stick just there, nice and easy to use. Do have your ventilated seats as well, so I can feel that air going on my back right now as well. Do have the rest of your modes through there. So obviously got your radio controls through here, so your tune, volume, you've got a disc reader and your buttons there. Aircon controls, so you've got your fan speeds, obviously cold air conditioning as well, your temperatures through here, and then your modes all through here as well. Alright, so now up to our head unit. Obviously I use that little dial that I was showing you before, so as you can see you can control that with this. Obviously you do have your maps on this side here and your radio here. That's just how the previous owner had the it all set out, so you can obviously change it to other things, so you can control your aircon and stuff through here as well. Alright, I'll take you quickly through the service book, but that'll just about conclude my virtual tour. Alright, so you've got the 15, 30, 45, 60 and 75,000 K service in there already. Pop to the next one. So it missed the 90,000 K service, but got done at 105 and then 120 again by us here in Cairns. So it's not actually due until 125,000 again for the next service, so you've got a heap to drive them without needing another one. Alright, turn the vehicle off now and jump out and give you one last look around. So that will obviously finish me up on my virtual tour. If you do have any questions, or if I have missed anything that you'd like me to go back over, please feel free to ask, because I'd love to help you out. But obviously you can see how good the Lexus is in condition wise. It's all nice and tidy and looks beautiful. So I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.